Hey, hey, might just be me and Grandma Ducky. Grandma Ducky, thank you so much for the super sticker. That is so exciting. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stay live for as long as I was planning because we've got crazy wind happening and I might just turn my notifications down. I've got an unstable Dennis Throckmorton, greetings. Just turn my phone down. But yeah, I've sort of been jumping between 4G and 5G, and I'm getting an unstable signal with both. So we'll see how we go. Plus, I've got the sun in my face. Hello, Grandma Ducky. Thank you again for the super sticker. It's so cute. Like I'm live from home, so I'm sitting here looking at the sticker. Thank you. That's so cute. Hey, Cody. Me, Jamie, love you. My name is Jamie, if that's easy. Okay, Jamie. That is easy. I love you too. I love everybody. Oh, hang on. Where's my camera? Oh. Hello. I've got the afternoon sun beaming in too. This is probably why I don't normally go live at this time of day. It's like 3:00 in Australia, like on the east coast of Australia, 3 p.m. But I did a bit of world time clocky stuff and world clock stuff, and it's like ridiculous o'clock in London, but it's pretty reasonable in the US of A. You're listening to the ocean on your deck. How lovely. Well, welcome to my non-doxing unboxing. We are blessed with the ocean. Yeah, it was scheduled for 5, but I've moved it because I've got a few things to do later on this afternoon. So I bumped it forward. Thought, why not do it? I mean, it's just an unboxing. It's not that exciting. Well, it sort of is. For those of you who follow my channel, you know that I used to do lots of unboxings, but these days there's only one box that I get, and it's called Retreat Yourself. And it's a quarterly box. It's a seasonal box. And it arrived, I picked this up from the post office maybe Tuesday last week. And I hid it in a room so that I wouldn't be tempted to do it before I could unbox it live. And I was putting something down in that room this morning. I'm like, oh my God, my Retreat Yourself box. Oh, it's heavy too. Your happiness starts here, Groovers. So that's what we're going to be unboxing together. And, we'll chat a bit more about them in a minute. But they're a quarterly seasonal box. So this will be the winter box. And the idea is, historically with them, they would ask you to dedicate a day to retreating yourself at home. And they gave you a schedule that you would follow using all of the products throughout that day. And it was a lot of fun. What they do now is they give you all the products, but they sort of leave it up to you whether you spend the day retreating yourself. But we'll probably muck around with it and try a few things and just, see what's in there. Someone built a big house of view of sunrise. What? Someone's built a house and blocked your sunrise? Yeah, the Bella Box unboxings. I ended up cancelling that subscription, not because I didn't like it, but I was just ending up with more lip balms than a person could use in a year or a lifetime, actually. And I use a lot of lip balm. You unplugged from YouTube for a bit. Well, let's chat about YouTube for a minute before we do the unboxing. So I did actually have an opportunity. I had to go into the nearby town to get some supplies, run some errands this morning, grab a prescription, a few things like that. And I listened to several channels, quite a few channels, that are sort of loosely connected to channels that I used to follow. I suppose they're the drama community. And the latest saga or scandal is a doxing of Tiffany Marie's son. and then a lot of different channels going live about it and expressing their viewpoints. Now, as you know, I'm not a fan of sides, but the reality is there are clearly sides in the drama community. And I have to say it was quite refreshing. I did hear one creator on a panel who kind of had the same view that I've got, and it was refreshing. But for the most part, I bounced between sides. And the other side, I guess the side that aren't the Tiffany Marie side, I found it pretty interesting that they, as usual, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure if it happened in reverse, the other side would do it too. But the thing that stands out to me is somebody's child being doxxed in chat. It should be an outrage for the entire community. And there was a creator on the other side who was outraged by it. But the rest of them were all talking about other people that had been doxxed and other channels that do doxing and all the rest of it. And it's really fucking tiring. Like, her child should not have been doxxed, full stop. The people that did it have apologised, whether you want, I'm not going to go into those details. I didn't actually listen to the apology. I just heard numerous creators talking about the apology. But at the end of the day, it surprises me that on YouTube, people can't just come together as one big community and say, that's fucked and it's got to stop. Like, everyone just agreeing that it shouldn't be done to anyone and not deflecting away from it because it was someone on the other side by pointing out all these other people that it's happened to and all these other creators who do it. The fact of the matter is there's been boxing going on YouTube since I stumbled into this random universe in 2018, and it's shit whoever it happens to, and it's shit whoever does it. Full stop. The end. Plenty. One Big House appeared. I've lived here since 97. Oh, I'm sorry about the big house. Exactly. Leave it on YouTube. The real life stuff is terrible. Jamie says people have sunk to a new low when Walmart is open and churches are not. There should be an uproar and protest. It's not right. But do you guys find that, like, if you're not really aligned, I mean, I've always been very honest. I like the channels that entertain me, and there are channels on a million different sides on YouTube who entertain me. The drama community is not even my jam, but to me it's the bitching community, and I've always maintained that. But, you know, a lot of them have sort of other interests too, like there are true crimers that still do a bit of drama, and you know, there's the extreme knitters who dip their toes in drama. But I just find it really weird, like, why deflect from the person who has been the most recent victim of a doxing by talking about all of these other people? Like, why not just agree that it's fucking bullshit and it shouldn't be happening to anyone on any side? I hate this deflection, and you know, rather than just saying, I don't like Tiffany Marie personally, but what happened to her was shit. I don't have a problem with Tiffany Marie, by the way. I don't have a problem with anyone on YouTube. As far as I'm concerned, there's people out there doing stuff, go for it. I have seen some people that are a bit nastier than others, and I probably wouldn't go anywhere near them if I was at a party with them, or just say polite hello and go and hang with my tribe. There's certainly some people on YouTube who are way, way batshit crazy, and there are some that are just blatantly mean. But, you know, why can't these creators on other sides just say, as far as our community generally goes, this behaviour is shit, and the people who did it, it was a shitty thing to do. Full stop. Yeah, exactly. It's escapism, Jamie. You know, the whole point of YouTube, it's an entertainment platform. Hey, Grandma Ducky, like in channels on both sides, I try not to take sides too. But I am a bit bummed when, depending on which channel it is and what side they're from, that more often than not, the majority of the creators and people in chat on the other side can't just lay down their weapons and agree that it was shit and agree that the person or the people that did it were out of line. Full stop. It kind of reminds me of how the world reacted to COVID, to be honest. I like who I like, and I watch food channels, crime channels, van channels, dog channels, game channels. Plenty. I love van channels too, especially the dudes that are driving around a country. There's quite a few in Australia that I watch who stumble across a little feral kitten along the way and end up taking the cat with them and end up having these incredible relationships with these cats or dogs. Dudes with puppies and kittens in vans. That is prime mint entertainment as far as I'm concerned. And yes, I like the cooking channels too. My little cooking channel, I've got over 50 subs in about a week and a bit. I'm a bit excited. It's the Shitty Kitty Kitchen if anyone wants to subscribe to yet another YouTube cooking channel. It's Shitty SHXTTY. That's a bit of a nod to the boys that pop in here occasionally, gang boys. Attention seekers and talking about them fuels their sickness. You could be right. My golden rule, don't fight a battle that isn't yours. And if it's about dogs or kids, you have a problem. Yeah, and, I had a chat with a friend of mine today and we were both talking about in real life and my new job, and she's got a new job as well, about choose your battles. There's no point dipping your toe into every battle. But yeah, I guess one of the things I don't do much anymore is go into lives and chat. And a lot of these lives happen overnight too. I wake up to replays. But I don't want to go in chats because you're instantly labelled as being on a certain side. But part of me would like to go into some of these chats and just say, stop deflecting. What happened was terrible. Admit it and move on. But no, let's milk it for 3 hours and let's talk about every other person on YouTube that's done something shitty, rather than just saying this is not negotiable. This isn't negotiable for a community. Full stop. Oh, you Van Wife. Van Wife? Okay. Oh, look, the Shitty Kitty Kitchen isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but if you feel like a little cooking video or live, that's where all the action will be. Yeah, ban doxers for sure. Oh, God, believe me, I just saw a dog and shot, and I was like, what? You got to go and shoot a dog? Your dog needs his shot. Off you go. Jamie, I fried squash, not for me, but that's what they wanted. I love anything farm fresh. Our next pandemic will be food poisoning, quite possibly. But yeah, what's going on YouTube with this? These sides just refusing to budge because they're on the other side. And like I said, there was one creator I heard of, and there may have been some more, who was pretty much firm in her stance and wouldn't budge, even though technically she's on the opposite side of the person who was doxxed. And kudos to you, Groover. But why aren't more people doing the same thing? And why aren't more people in chat? Why? I guess it's like me. I mean, you don't want to comment in a chat somewhere because suddenly you can be pursued by the other side or labelled or whatever, harassed, whatever it might be. But it's interesting too that chat, for the most part, are all just like, yeah, this is fucked. They're fucked. All these other people are fucked, ignoring the fucked person who doxed somebody the most recently. What happened to independent thinking? It's bugged me on YouTube from day one, this mob mentality. Wouldn't it be refreshing if there are a few people in chat that weren't blocked for saying something like, look, it's terrible what happened to that person, irrespective of whether you like her or not. It shouldn't have happened. This shit shouldn't happen in our big YouTube community. I suppose because you might get blocked or you might get pounced on by the angry mob. But it's disappointing. And it does remind me of how the world reacted to COVID. You had all these regulations coming in about social distancing and self-isolating and, hand sanitizing or whatever. And the majority of people on the planet, especially in countries that were watching the rest of the world getting decimated by this thing, were just like, okay, for a little while I'm just going to be reasonable. But then there was that little group that were like, oh, my freedoms, and I'll do whatever the fuck I want. And it kind of, what's happening on YouTube reminds me of that, like, except it's the opposite. It's like the majority of the people are like, we don't like the other side, fuck them, we're never going to be nice about them, even when they've been unfairly doxxed or their child has. And then there's this tiny little bunch of people that are going, no, this is shit. It shouldn't happen anywhere. Stop it. We don't want this shit. Blows me away. So I don't know. Maybe I'll start being a bit more vocal if and when I catch lives and go into chats and see what happens. But in my experience, speaking out against whatever's being said on the panel and what the majority of people say in chat, it's likely to get you blocked or timed out. Because God forbid somebody disagrees, right? Groover is a perfect name for Jamie. I stopped caring about real life. I really give a crap about YouTube people. I've got no idea what HTMI days, far out. A big deadhead started at 26 shows. And back. You shot your dog. You didn't need to announce that to all of us, plumey. We don't dox in this place, but we shoot our dogs. No, you gave your dog the shot. I hope your little puppy's okay. Oh, if I gave Sunny an injection, she would give me death stares for days. Oh, my God. Tori's 42nd subscriber. Another super sticker. Oh, how's it going? It's going great, gorgeous. Actually, you're going to have to change your name again on the Shitty Kitty Kitchen because overnight, if by magic, 56 subscribers. Woohoo! But as of the 1st of July, I'm going to be putting all of my cooking and food-related stuff will all be on the Shitty Kitty Kitchen. We're kind of gradually moving over there, so there'll be a bit of that still happening over here, but the idea is to direct traffic to the Shitty Kitty Kitchen. Thank you so much for that super sticker, and it's in pound too. I'll be interested to see what that converts to in Aussie coin. Probably 11 cents. The Australian dollar is so weak, it's ridiculous. Oh, he gets his candy. Yeah, it's like taking kids to the dentist and, at the end you're going to get a little lollipop so you behave. Wasn't that stupid, though, for them to give us that? Actually, my dentist as a kid, there was one dentist that gave little lollipops, but the other dentist gave us a new toothbrush, and I used to love being given a new toothbrush. I was always amused at what colour the dental nurse chose to give me, but, yeah, that was always a bit of a thrill to get a new toothbrush, which makes more sense than giving kids a lollipop. Like, now your teeth are clean and amazing. Here's some sugar to fuck them up again. All right, so let's do some non-doxing unboxing on this weird time slot, but what the hell, hey? So this is the Retreat Yourself subscription box. I'm not sponsored by them, but I love them, and it's fun to open them up. Hang on, where's StreamYard gone? Retreat Yourself, and when you open it up, oh yeah, did I show you? I did. Your happiness starts here. And then when you open it up, retreat yourself. You often feel tired, not because you've done too much, but because you've done too little of what sparks a light in you. I reckon that is something a lot of people on YouTube should probably take heed. You often feel tired, not because you've done too much, but because you've done too little of what sparks a light in you. And that was said by Alexander Don Hey, yeah. Alexander de Heidi. I think it's a Dutch name and I can't pronounce it. Sorry, I've got an itchy nostril. What was your sticker from your cardiologist, Grandma Ducky? But yeah, do you reckon these angry, bitching 24/7 channels are getting any joy or sparkle out of doing that? And if they are, how? So these boxes, I think, cost about $60 a quarter. Let's just check. Go Retreat Yourself website up. I'll give them a little free plug. Get the box. $69.95, $70 a quarter. But I love them. You get all kinds of products. You get like a lot of those sort of eco-friendly, reusable things. You get like, mugs and travel cups, keep cups as we call them, water bottles, that sort of stuff. You get some skincare products. You get some food stuff. They're just a bit of fun. The duck? So what the cardiologist, a love heart. Oh, nice. True, it is better than the other hole. A surgical coupon for the future. Now, we get with our thing, but I'm not going to read it, but you get like a little booklet that goes through all of the products that are in the box, and then you can create your own sort of day at home retreating yourself. So you get that, and then there's beautiful tissue paper, like it's beautifully presented. You feel like it's Christmas every quarter. I do love them. It's fun, and there's so many products. Pardon me, that not just Retreat Yourself, but subscription boxes have introduced me to that are now part of my world. And I love them. In fact, last Retreat Yourself box, which I didn't do an unboxing because I was impatient, I had a day where I was just like, no, this is my unboxing just for me. So I didn't do the autumn one. But one of the things I got was an empty glass squirt bottle and a little sample pack of 3 or 6 capsules that you pop into you put warm water up to the line and you pop these capsules in and let them sit for about 45 minutes, and they're cleaning products. So the one I got the bottle was for kitchen benches and stuff like that. And then I got a couple of other capsules. One was a window cleaning one and one was a bathroom one. So I actually went onto their website and I ordered the window cleaning bottle and the bathroom cleaning bottle, which is out of stock, but I'm on a wish list. And I love it. It cleans so well, and it's like super eco-friendly, and they're glass reusable squirt bottles, so you're reducing landfill. They're really, really cool. In fact, I'll grab it. I'll show it to you. Where's the capsule? I'm just looking for a capsule in all the wrong places. But yeah, so these subscription boxes work. They inspire you to try new things. You want the lollipop. So this is the bottle that I got. It's a brand called Pleasant State, and you fill these bottles up to the line at the top with warm water, and then you drop. There's different capsules. So this one that I just grabbed is the bathroom one, and they've got these little thin, narrow capsule things in there. And this is the window cleaning one, which I haven't filled up yet because I haven't needed to. Oh, well, I'm actually using up the last of my Windex. But yeah, you fill them up and you drop these in and shaky, 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 and away you go. And then once you've got these glass bottles, you just need to order the little packs of capsules. And I'm never looking back. They're my favourite cleaning products. And I got them from a Retreat Yourself box. So, they look like your tools of trade. You've got a spa date coming up? Far out. Is it going to be like, in the sauna together, Rudy Nudie, and then like a couples massage? We all need a spa day. We do. Well, let's do a retreat yourself day instead. Now, the one thing you get too is a magazine. The Simple Things Are the Sweetest of All. And it's a magazine that's got lots of articles, and it goes through products that are in the box and how to use them, and lots of cool things. 5 fun activities to see you through the cooler months. And they're actually a really cute little magazine, but I don't want to open it up yet because it'll tell us some of the stuff that's in the box, and I like the surprises. So let's grab the first thing. Oh, the first thing, this is the product sheet that has all of the different things that are in the box. I'm not reading the back of it, and it tells you how much they're worth. So when we go through them, we can add it up. Yeah, he wants to see you naked. Exactly. Okay. Oh, yum. First thing out of the box is a body scrub, and it's coconut and lemongrass, and I love both of those flavors. And it's just a cute little sachet. I can't read anything, but if anyone uses body scrubs, they're so nice in the shower or in the bath. Bit of exfoliating going on, and you'll smell amazing too with coconut and lemongrass. So that's very nice. You like that scrubby? So you could start your Retreat Yourself day by having an invigorating shower in the morning and using the body scrub, or you could do it at the end of the day and have a bath and exfoliate and use that yummy stuff. Oh, Jamie loves a bit of lemongrass. Oh, do you guys dry body brush? Because I just got a new dry body brush. These are this is actually what you should do in the morning. You actually you brush your skin dry before you hop in the shower or the bath. Like a bit of and then you jump in the shower or the bath. And my last dry body brush had a long handle on it, and it ended up getting really funky really quickly. I reckon this little one's going to be much easier to keep clean. But yeah, a dry body brush. So these are apparently really good for your circulation, and they get everything waking up. You literally just, when you jump in the shower, before you put the water on, you just give yourself a little brush and polish, and away you go. So that's kind of cool. Breathe, brush, glow. And it's a little Retreat Yourself branded brush as well. Very nice. So a bit of bathroom action. Oh, you do get some vouchers as well. So there's a $30 voucher at awhile.com.au. If you take a screenshot, there's the code. Sharing is caring. Oh, no, 1 use only per customer. Nobody use it. I don't even know what that website is. Hang on, let's have a look. Avila.com.au. Oh, it's leisure clothing. Nobody use my voucher. If you sign up, you'll get 10% off your first order, motherfuckers. Nobody use my voucher. I hope yeah. I was still in the spa. He wants to get... No, you're too old to glow. Well, you're never too old to glow, Grandma Ducky. I'm sure that spa date sounds awesome. Just look forward to it. Get excited. Don't question it. Just go and flourish. This is heavy. Oh. This is called Monday Distillery Paloma, non-alcoholic, sugar-free, a refreshing tequila-inspired taste with grapefruit, finger lime, yuzu, and passion fruit tang. I'm loving the label, guys. So like look at the color of it. It's not showing as pink as it is, but it's very pink in the real world. It's quite pale for you guys, but it's quite a bright pink. So this is a perfect sort of drink for me to rock up at parties with because I'm not a big alcohol drinker. Like I've started to have the occasional wine or champagne, like at Sarah's 50th the other day I had a champagne on arrival. But drinks like this, when you're a non-drinker, if you rock up to parties and stuff, they look kind of mysterious and glamorous. And you can say it's a tequila-inspired drink. And people will go, well, good on you. I'm trying to do the box. I keep getting distracted by chat and the bloody spa date. Yeah, it is non-alcoholic. Sorry, Grandma Ducky. Yeah, you can only drink it on a Monday. I won't open it though. It says high spirits, clear minds. Everyone loves going out for a drink, but thoughts of the next day can make you think twice. Now you can have your cocktail, but skip the cock-ups with this zesty beverage that's alcohol-free. So it's grapefruit soda, passion fruit, finger lime, yuzu, citrus, and non-alcoholic tequila in a Latino mix that shimmies on the back deck or dance floor. Your electric twist without the worm. This label's got a lot to say. Anyway, I'll take that to the next party where people are smashing grog and I'll be like, woohoo, I'll have a little straw in it. I'll be like, go, Tori, go. All right, just open the box. Says Bossy Tori's 42nd subscriber. You're going to get him to super chat me $69.99. Bring it on. A cock up, like a fuck up, a mess up, like a cock up, like waking up the next morning after a big night on tequila to find some hairy monster in your bed next to you and not remembering how you got home, let alone how they got home with you. That's a cock up. Getting pregnant to that person would be a cock up too. All right, we've got some Alia Skin. Oh, I'm nearly out. Perfect. These always know. This is a pomegranate exfoliating facial scrub, and I'm actually really close to being out of facial scrub. So Alia Skin to the rescue. And I do like a bit of pomegranate too. So we've got a bit of action happening in the bathroom. If I use that $30 voucher, I can slip into my leisure wear. And then later in the day at cocktail hour, I can drink me this little thing. Tequila makes me take my clothes off. No, thank you. Well, for me, champagne makes Tori dance and drop her pants. Yes, indeed. My nose is itchy. I'm sorry, guys. It's always freaking itchy. Oh, we've got an eye smoothing and depuffing mask from Wrinkles Schminkles. I love these, and I love putting these in the fridge. They're even nicer if they're a bit cold. So there will be, during my Retreat Yourself day, a bit of time out on the couch with my eye smoothing and depuffing mask from Wrinkles Schminkles. See, bit of time out. And funny, I like a face mask, but I really like the eye ones. All those, 54-year-old bags and wrinkles and stuff. I don't know why. I like the eye stuff. I had to rewind. Thanks for the advice. I went to get beer. Tori's holding my favourite, the tequila. The E-Naked comments fit now with tequila, non-acrylic, non-alcoholic. Not your favourite. Will that patch work on your butt? Do you have a wrinkly butt? Because this is all about, well, it might depuff your butt. I like depuffed butts and I cannot lie. I think we've got a storm coming in. It's getting windier and windier out there. I hope it rains. I left my car in the driveway deliberately so it gets a wash. I jumped in it to go to the town next door and holy hell, it was filthy again. Sands through the hourglass. So is the sandy outline on my car. Puffy butt, exactly. All right, let's keep moving, groovers. Here is a bit of shaped tissue paper. See, when Biscuit was around, this would have gone straight to Biscuit's toy box. She loved shredding that sort of stuff. Sunny doesn't give a shit. But I do recycle this sort of stuff. I pop it in my my gift cupboard thing, and I do recycle. We all do now. Gift bags, wrapping paper if you can be bothered, all of that stuff. Just reuse it. Don't go buying new shit all the time. Use things. Reuse. All right, next up. Okay. Oh, yum. Oh. A bag of Table of Plenty mini rice cakes, and they've got dark chocolate on them. So they'll be like those little rice cakes that you really don't ever want to eat. You know, those big circular ones. But these are like little baby ones, and they've got a layer of dark chocolate. Only 17 calories per cake. Hey, Sunny. It's a shame you can't see her. She's about to climb up the back of the chair like a tree, like it's a tree. Not the chair I'm sitting on. What are you doing? Do you want to come and say hi to everyone? Hang on, could I get her in the shot? Yep. Here it is. Sunny. The channel mascot. There she is. For those of you who are fans of the beautiful Sunny, making an appearance. Oh, Raven. No. Oh, all over the inside. Oh, my God. You're going to find sticky spots on your car for years. Yes, say hi to Sunny. Sunny. She's saying hi to you, Groovers. Look at that little majestic floof. She's so friggin' cute, I swear to God. There's a hair on my screen that's annoying me. Beautiful sunshine. All right, let's keep going. Let's get on with this. Oh, yum. Oh, freeze-dried black currants. Yum. From New Zealand too. I love a black currant. And funnily enough, I just went and bought some snacks for my lunchbox for the week. And I was like, fruit. The winter fruits are just so uninspiring. I have got the banana bread I made last night. And I was like, well, I suppose I'm getting banana. But these are perfect. And I'll chuck a few little nuts and a few little seeds in. Perfect snack. Puffball, this one. Yep, she only weighs 4.5 kilos. But she's just all fluff. Now she's sulking. Sunny, what you doing? What you doing? Just making a point of being in the shot. Alcohol wipes works pretty good. Cool. And yeah, vinegar. Vinegar is a natural disinfectant. Vinegar does a great job. I do my washing machine. My clothes washing machine every 3 months with vinegar, and it's amazing. And even putting some in some water in a spray bottle, like you do get a vinegary aroma. If you like vinegar, you'll be fine. If you don't like vinegar, it'll bother you. But it's something, I don't know, I quite like going into the bathroom after I've cleaned the bathroom and the surfaces with vinegar, and then I'll finish it off with my, this stuff. Shines floors. Vinegar does lots of amazing things. Oh, this is cray-cray. The other thing that I actually have run out of, and I kept thinking I've got to buy some more, is some serum for my face. Superfood. This is a superfood one. It's what's inside that counts. Look, it's got kale, chia seed, baobab, and hemp seed. I love a serum. When you get out of the shower and you put serum on before you put your moisturizer on, I'm a huge fan of the serums, and I have actually run out. And I was thinking, oh, next time I'm at the shop that sells serum, I'll grab one. This is by Life Basics. Actually, it's Life Basics by Nourished Life. So that's nice, and that's a full-size bottle. Good stuff. Oh, and this is a face cleansing oil. This is from Coast Sydney Botanicals. Hang on. Tangerine Love. And it's a face cleaning oil. I've got a better chance of reading the ingredients. Tangerine and neroli suits all skin types. I'm always down for I've got the new facial cleanser for in the shower, but it's always nice to have one on the sink as well. Oh, there you go. It's quite cute. It's very bright yellow. It's quite mellow for you groovers, but it's kind of wee yellow for me. Actually, no, if that was wee yellow, someone probably needs to go and see a doctor. Oh, it's better from a distance, the colour. Yeah, coconut oil is amazing. When you're pregnant, you crave veggies 24 hours a day. That'd suck though, wouldn't it? Like getting up at 3 a.m. and you're like, shit, it's going to take an hour to cook the pumpkin. We're getting through it. There's not much left. I've got a nice big fat full-size box of organic India Tulsi lemon ginger tea. There's 25 tea bags. Ethical, accountable, reliable, trustworthy, holistic, socially, environmentally, economically responsible. They got a lot of good shit going on there. And I love me some ginger and I love me some lemon. And in winter, with colds and flus and stuff, hello. I don't know what Tulsi is, though. What is Tulsi? It's an Ayurvedic herb. It's an herb. Widely used in therapeutic herbal tea. It's also called holy basil, the incomparable one, elixir of life, or queen of the herbs. Queen of the herbs? It's native to India. It's the queen of the herbs. Queen of the herbs. Who was in, someone was in my shitty kitty kitchen last night and they said, I love the way you say herbs. I was like, yeah, we use the H here. Matcha tea is beautiful. But this, I swear to God, I'm a bit excited about the Tulsi lemon ginger. Don't think I've ever had Tulsi before. It's the queen of the herbs, people. The queen of the herbs with a bit of ginger and lemon thrown in for good luck. Oh, a Go Natural Gut Goodness cookie, and it's a salted caramel one. So it looks like this little cookie is great for your gut. Nice. That'll be a little, oh my goodness. Decadent salted caramel indulgence baked to perfection, because why should guilty snacks get all the pleasure? 0% guilt, 100% pleasure, and it's got probiotics in it apparently. 18, in fact, according to the sticker. Trust me, that little, there you go. 18 probiotics. The H is silent in most of the US of A. Herbs. It's herb. That's not an H that should be dropped, ever. Herbs. I mean, I think when people say herbs, it sounds ridiculous. We're just going to chop up some fresh herbs. No, they're herbs. They're herbs, goddamn you. All right, there's one thing left. It's a hibiscus Oh, it's an essential oil. The brand is Pink Hibiscus, and it's a vitality blend. Peppermint, eucalyptus, lemongrass, lime, and lemon myrtle. I'm going to pop that in my little diffuser shortly. A vitality blend. Come on. Focus. Just trust me. It's an essential oil by Pink Hibiscus. It's a vitality blend. Oh, you're going to be a grandma on the 5th of December. That's very exciting news. That's very exciting news. And there's one last little brochure here. Oh, this is the leisure wear that voucher was. Oh, I like that. Oh, no, that one. I like that hoodie. I do like that hoodie. This is the leisure wear magazine that I got the 30. I'm going to spend this as soon as I get off this live. I'm going to go buy me a new hoodie. They're probably $3,000. So, I mean, it wasn't as full as previous ones have been. But let's just do a quick add up of the value of everything. But yeah, it's not as packed with stuff. There's usually a couple more things that make you go, oh. But I'm not saying it's a bad one. But I think they're getting a bit lighter on the inserts. Let's have a look. Somebody do the adding up, all right? Oh, well, actually, yeah, some of these things are probably quite expensive. So this pink hibiscus essential oil bottle is $26 retail. So, yeah, somebody, hey, Ivor, somebody do a mental arithmetic. So, yeah, this is a 12 ml bottle and it's $26 retail. And it's really good essential oils are not cheap. So, there's that. The little goodness cookie, that's actually $4.69. Now, I would never spend just under $5 for a cookie this size. Let's just round it up to $5 for the sake of adding up. So where are we now? We're at $31. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's because of the probiotics. Hi, Anne-Marie. I had a watch of your video last night. I only got to the second part, the potato bake. I've still got to watch the rest of it. But great editing, Groover. So we're on to $31. The coconut and lemongrass body scrub, this is only a sample pack. It's 120 grams, but 300 grams is $17. So I don't know. Let's just say, I don't know, $6.50, $7, something like that. Someone's going to have to start adding because I'm moving on. The rice cakes, they're $3.60. Oh, you've got your calculator? Do you want me to go back to the beginning, Ivor? It's got 26, $4.69. Oh, you're up to 48. All right, cool. I am going to enjoy these, though. The little rice cakes with the dark chocolate on top. They sound good. The Tangerine face cleansing oil, 30 mils. Holy shit, guys. This is $35 retail. Apply a few drops on the face with some water to create an emulsion and massage in a circular motion. Okay, so you only use a couple of drops. But yeah, that's $35. They do look yummy, those bickies. They do. This eye smoothing and depuffing mask is $12. So that's why there's not a lot of stuff in this box, because everything's pretty pricey. $12. Oh, well, we've already overtaken what we paid for the box. We paid $69.95, so we've passed that. But yeah, that mask is $12. The pomegranate exfoliating scrub is $29.95. These are all like really high-end products in this box. The reason there's usually a bit more is because they're not, I mean, shit, $30 for a facial scrub. I think life is expensive now, isn't it? Up to $98.50. Good one, Ivy. You're very handy. Thank you. The freeze-dried organic black currants, which I reckon are going to be, I love black currants. Blueberries are my favourite fruit, and black currants are a very close second. Oh, there's a recipe on the back for a purple smoothie that you can make using them. $8.95. They're organic. Organic's always expensive. The scrub, because it was only 120 mils, it's $16.95 for 300 grams, and it was 120 grams. So $8, $7.50, something like that. Just under half. The serum, which I'm really excited about because I am out of it now, is the Superfood facial serum, $19.95, and that's a full size, like a 50 ml bottle. The non-alcoholic Monday distillery. Oh, there was a choice. Well, not a choice, but you could have either got Monday Distillery. So there were three different ones they put in the boxes. One was a gin and tonic. Then there was an exotic spice gin and tonic. I would have quite liked a G&T one, or the exotic spice. And then the Paloma, which is the pretend tequila. But I'm happy to have got this. It's pink. It's pretty. $6.99. Hey, Michelle P. The Tulsi, actually there is more than I realised. There's quite a lot. The Tulsi lemon ginger tea, a box of 25 tea bags, that is $6.95. How are you doing, Michelle P? All the bloody YouTube doxing stuff. $141.89. Gosh, keep calculating. Now, I did also get, so you might as well add this too, because it is obviously up to people if they use it or not, but a $30 voucher to use on this loungewear website. So chuck that in too, because $30 is actually a lot. If I find like a really cute hoodie for $80 or something and it's only $50, I'll be pretty happy with that. So there's $30. And then the dry body brush, it's $24.95. I regret eating asparagus yesterday. My pee sting. Sharing is caring. So that's it, Ivor. And then you also, there's no value placed on this, but you do get this, the voucher brings it up to $178, and then there's the the brush, $24.95. So yeah, it's over $200 worth of stuff for $70. Go Grandma Ducky. And you get this little magazine, which again, you don't pay for, there's no value to this, but it's got some winter rituals to cultivate in the cooler months, and then as you head into summer, there'll be habits like dry body brushing, walk more, drive less, take warm, relaxing baths, low lights, incense and candles, start with a hot brew and some journaling. There's tips to keep your immunity up. There's healthy snacks and lunchbox hacks. There's exercises you can do. That's exactly what I look like. Brush total, $203.79. There you go. So they do say that you get over $200. They also have lots of different recipes. So like there's a fennel, cauliflower and leek soup. Yum. There's a caramel mud cake. Hang on, Groovers. Someone's just knocking at my door. I'll be 1 second. Hi. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm actually live on YouTube at the moment, though. Fair enough. That's all right. Do a second lap later on. I'm fundraising for campaign, so I'll pop back later. Okay, no worries. So you'd be after coin donations or something? We don't take cash. Oh, right. Okay, cool. I'm not really the biggest charity. Right. Okay. It wasn't a visitor, Sunny. Sunny is so cute. She loves a visitor. She went running down the hallway. It was a girl collecting donations for Canteen. That's like our teenage cancer. One of them, charities. It's kind of like the St. Jude of Australia, but for older children. Ivor. Thank you for calculating. You're awesome. $203.79. It's starting, the wind is starting to pick up, and I've heard there's rain on the way too. So, get the wood in and stay warm, Ivor. And I'm assuming you're sending the rain down my way. But thank you for your calculations. That was really handy. And batten down the hatches, Groover. Make sure all the animals are tucked in safe and warm inside. I know you will. But Sunny loves visitors, and she heard the knock on the door and went running down the hallway. She greets my visitors. It's so cute. People rock up to meet her, and I open the door and she's running down the hall. I mean, I have to say to them, quick, get inside, because I don't think she'll go outside now. I think she knows she's very much an indoor cat, but I've never had a cat like that that's wanted to greet visitors. Like, I've had plenty of dogs that have done it, but not a cat. But yeah, take care. So there you go, guys. That's a Retreat Yourself unboxing. I think it was actually quality over quantity on this occasion, and I'm happy with that. I'm really happy because there's a few products in there that I absolutely love, like the face serum. I had actually run out of that, and I did remind myself to buy a new one, and I kept looking in shops, and they were like $40 and $50. It's like, not this paycheck. And there's a few other things in there that I'm really excited to try as well. So Janice hates visitors. Yeah, most cats just take off and hide, right? Not that little monkey. She's like, there's people here to like entertain, and she does. She's like the perfect little hostess too. She does all the perfect things. She smooches. They all fall in love with her, even non-cat people. Biscuit had the same effect on people because she was such a hoot. This one, though, just is like incredibly beautiful, but she's also beautiful on the inside. She's just so sweet. But, yeah, she was running up the hallway to meet the Canteen girl. Very cute. It is a good box. I really like it. It's a quarterly box. It's nice to get something. Oh, the little schedule thing that you get that I didn't open at the start. But this brochure basically, in the past, which I must admit I preferred because I like to-do lists and ticking things off, it used to have like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and it would go through all the things in the box and you'd use them all in one day. But what it does now is it gives you different steps and sort of like how long. So the first one is me time, yourself, a journal, and some quiet time. Then there's the self-care, and so that's when you have your shower and the full body day spa. Turn your bathroom into a day spa. Oh, it's actually having a bath. And that's where you do all that dry brushing and, give ourselves a facial and all the rest of it. So, yeah, it kind of goes through different ways to use all of the products. But I liked it back in the day when it was sort of just literally said, here's your day, enjoy it. I'm happy I have Sunny too. She is very sweet. I mean, have a look at this face. I know a lot of you have seen her, but I mean, seriously, how can you not love that face and those eyes? And when people visit and this little thing is running down the hallway with a big fluffy tail to greet you, it's insanely cute. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. We love our little Sunny Biscuit Hodgman. She's so pretty. So we've unboxed without doxing. I mean, I just doxed myself, but everyone knows my name anyway because my Smooth Criminal podcast channel, every episode, I say my full name. But yeah, just with the YouTubey stuff, I think it would be really cool, and this is a very simple message to end this live on. I think it would be really cool if, as a community, we could just drop the he did this and she did that and he said this and she said that and that happened to this person and that happened to this person and that person did that to that person. When something bad happens in the community, drop all the history and just say, as a total community across the board, even though there are divisions and factions and different sides and different groups and different communities, as a whole, as a community as a whole on YouTube, irrespective of who you like and who you don't like, there are just some things that are not okay. And somebody's child being doxxed, it doesn't matter what fucking side they're from or what community they're from. As one big global YouTube community, we all should just say it's not on and stop deflecting and taking away from the person who's in the spotlight for being the most recent victim by talking about all these other people who've doxed and who've been victims of doxing in your team. Drop all of that shit. It was shit at the time that it happened and there was outrage about it then too. But don't invalidate a victim's experience by watering it down and mentioning every person on that side that you don't like who's doxed or been doxed or on your side. Pardon me. It's bullshit. As a community on YouTube, we should all be standing together on this and saying it's fucked and that's it. It's fucked. If you're caught out doing it, you should be apologizing. End of story. It's not cool to water down or invalidate somebody's experience because they're on a side that you don't like. And kudos to the creator, and I only know of one that I've heard of, but I'm sure, well, I hope there's been a couple more. But kudos to one of the creators on the other side of Tiffany Marie for being cool enough to just say, no, this is shit across the board. It's shit and it's not okay. It doesn't matter who it's happening to. It's not okay. Good on you. And I wish more people would do that. I think as subs, we do owe ourselves as members of the community to speak up. And look, if you get blocked, it just shows how fickle and narrow-minded that particular channel or the mods on that channel are. And if they're that fickle and narrow-minded, you're never going to get through to them anyway. But I think it's on all of us, if we see this sort of stuff, to actually just toughen the fuck up a bit. Wow, what's the worst thing that can happen? We get blocked on a YouTube channel. But just start saying, no, this is shit across the board. Stop invalidating that person's experience because it's happened to somebody that you care about. Just because on this occasion you don't care about them, it's still fucked up, right? So, yeah. I think as subs, we can be a bit more vocal. And look, at the risk of getting blocked, who gives a shit? If you get blocked, like I said, they're not channels that are worth following or hanging out in anymore anyway. I don't want to hang out in echo chambers. I never have and I never will. I like diverse conversation and lively discussion and different points of view and different life experiences. So echo chamber channels don't do anything for me anyway. But yeah, I think we could all... Sorry, I'm just going to turn my camera off. My nose is so friggin' itchy. It's distracting me from my little speech at the end. I'm back. And until it starts itching again, let's go. That's really all I want to say. I think we owe it to our community as members of it, irrespective of what tribe we belong to speak up when we see something amazing happen, to celebrate when something great happens, and also to point out when something shitty happens. And this isn't about sides. This is about protecting the entire community we belong in. Like I said, if there's a channel that's so narrow-minded that they block you or time you out for speaking up and saying something, just put a line through that channel. There's no point going there. Like, we're only going to grow as a community by being open to everyone's differing opinions. So echo chamber channels really need to they can all sit there and preach to their little converted gang. But speak up a bit, guys. Like, if you see things, you don't have to be a dickhead about it. But I think we do, as subs, owe a responsibility to our community to speak up when we see things that just shouldn't be happening in the community. Just like we should speak up and celebrate when good things happen, even if it's happening on a side you don't necessarily like. It's pretty cool to just be able to bask in and celebrate with that person because something great's happened to them, irrespective of whether you like them or not. Facts. Exactly. That cool super sticker at the start of this live made me cool, Grandma Ducky. I owe it all to you. Sunny is a fabulous YouTube prop cat. Biscuit would attack me. In fact, Biscuit was alive right now. It was at around the hour-long mark that she would start to say, enough already. So I might respect beautiful Biscuit. Little Sunny's down there. So she's probably ready for some playtime. Thanks for hanging out with me, Groovers. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. It's something a little bit different. You'll be so proud of me, guys. On the Shitty Kitty Kitchen channel, I uploaded one today, a smoothie video, but I've got videos that are going to be going up over the next week until I go live again on that channel. We went live on the Shitty Kitty Kitchen last night for the first time. Also, I'm completely throwing the meal selection out the window that the subs who were watching last night randomly picked page numbers in a cookbook, and I cook what they come up with. It was peppered steak with an apple and celery salad, and I'm just like, I don't want to eat that for dinner. And also, I want to cook stuff that's affordable and with ingredients that are easy to access. And that particular recipe, the steak, requires green peppercorns. Now, I know where to buy them in the salt and pepper section of a supermarket. They're in a little tiny French tin, but they're kind of gourmet and a bit specialty stuff. Like, I'm not really keen on using ingredients that not everyone may know where to find them. But the other thing is I want to actually cook something on Sundays and Mondays that I can eat throughout the week. Like, I like to do meal prepping. And after having the salmon last night, I've got another serve of that for dinner tonight. But I will never sit down and eat steak 2 nights in a row. I'm lucky if I eat beef more than once every 3 months. So I'm overruling you guys. I'm so sorry about that. But I hope that you will enjoy what I'm going to be making instead, because I have actually promised another subscriber I'd make this. And it is from a really cool, family-friendly, free magazine that you get at Coles supermarkets in Australia. It's a macaroni cheese, but it's made with beer. So I'm hoping that's going to make up for it. But like a wintry night in Tasmania, I don't want to be eating an apple and celery salad. And I don't want to be cooking one peppered steak. I want to make a pot of something that I can eat for like the next few days. You have a great day too, Raven. You win? Yes. Mac cheese, the beer mac and cheese. Sounding mighty fun. Now, if people don't like beer, the swap out is beef stock, I think. We're making it with beer. A good Tassie beer too. So, yeah, I've overruled it. I thought about it when I got off. I've thought about it while we were still live last night. And I was like, I don't want to cook solo meals. Like, I want to make something that I can eat for the next few days. And in a Tasmanian winter, you want really hot, hearty, yummy food. I ain't eating no apple and celery salad. Fuck that noise. I mean, the celery salad I made a couple of weeks ago with the chicken kebabs, that was really good. But yeah, I'll do a little cute little side salad to have with the mac and cheese for next week. But I want to do good old-fashioned home cooking stuff too. We can sip tequila while we make beer, mac and cheese. Exactly. And these magazines are they're free at the Coles supermarket chain in Australia every month, but they are designed to be not only like accessible ingredients, but secondly, really yummy stuff that the whole family can enjoy. And lastly, really affordable. Like a lot of their meals are under $10 to feed a family of 4 or 5. So, you know, the idea of these magazines is to encourage people to stop getting takeaway and just make something at home that's not that tricky. And I thought that'd be fun. And I'll find a dessert in that book as well to make too. So, yeah, we're going to be cooking out of the free Coles supermarket magazine next week, making mac and cheese. Because also, I've got to say, guys, for lunch, leftover mac and cheese for lunch, I've got, you know, a pretty full-on job. We're a bit excited if I can have mac and cheese for lunch. It's got bacon on it too, or pancetta, one or the other. So, yeah, I've overruled it. I'll put a picture up on my community post of the mac and cheese, and I think everyone will be like, yeah, that's way better than steak. If I was cooking steak for me and Scotty and 2 other people, I'd do it. But I'm not cooking a lonely little steak. Sorry, Donna and Subs, you've all been overruled. Coles or Coles, the first one. Isn't the other one just KHOLS though? Like this? And it's like a department store, is that right? Like where you can buy makeup and... But yeah, it's the Aussie Coles. Some of you guys would know the chef. He's Curtis Stone. He married an American actress. And he's kind of like the celebrity chef for Coles. Leslie. Lindsay, I think he's married to. Lindsay Price. But yeah, he's like the celebrity chef for Coles. And he does all of these I'll show them. I'll show the beautiful people to you. There's Curtis. Oh, hang on, I've got to actually share it. That's Curtis and his wife. She's a pig, right? Isn't she beautiful? I love her. I'm not sure what show she was in when I was at uni, but it was one of the American soapies. I think it was Melrose Place, maybe. And her character's name was Michael. And my dad's name's Michael, and I remember thinking, wow, Michael's actually quite a cool name for a girl. But yeah, so that's that POG couple. Actually, if I go back here... Take me back to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. What show was she in? Oh, it was 90210. It was the early years one, not the new one. Oh, look, she was born on December the 6th. That's around the same time as Jamie's grandbaby's due. But yeah, that's them. So he does... We were both wrong? Oh yeah, gotcha, KOHL. Hey, Sunny, do you want to play? Mugs. Please don't start cleaning your butthole in front of everyone. Yeah, so Curtis Stone does all these recipes to encourage families like to cook more and affordable stuff. And I would like to do some family cooking for a while too. Like Cook the Book isn't one book from cover to cover. We're going to move around a bit. We will go back to Donna Hay because I'm really enjoying it, but I'm going to have a set of rules. It has to be a dish that can be eaten in 4 portions and stuff like that. And we'll just have to keep picking page numbers till I'm like, yes, I'll do that one. I used to do theatre sports, and one of the rules of theatre sports is that you never say no to anything. Like whatever the other person suggests, you just go with it, which is what makes it so funny. And I feel like I should be doing that with my cooking. And then I got off the live last night and I was like, I don't want to cook steak. I don't eat steak at home. I maybe eat steak when it's part of a degustation menu at a fine dining restaurant. But even if I go to the pub, I don't eat steak. So why the fuck am I going to spend $30 and cook some steak at home that I'm probably not going to really enjoy, and I'm not going to get a week's worth of meals out of it either. You follow Gordon Ramsay? Oh my God, all the celebrity chefs that were popping into the Shitty Kitty kitchen last night. Those of you who missed it, there's only 5 people watching now. You're probably all watching it last night. But anyone who's watching who missed it, you've got to go over to my new channel, The Shitty Kitty Kitchen. It's SHXTTY so that YouTube doesn't censor it. I had Celebrity Chef Palooza happening in my chat last night. You will be amazed. But on that note, Groovers, I've gone longer than I meant to. I was only going to go live for an hour. I'm going to hang out with Sunny Pants for a little while before I get on with the rest of my day. And, yeah, that canteen lady will be coming back soon too, so I'll give her a donation unless she's like, you have to sign up as a donor every month. I'm going to be like, no, I'm already doing that with 3 other charities and I'm fine, thank you. She didn't even have any bandanas on her. Canteen, you used to be able to like buy bandanas. I like a fundraiser where you get something. Not that you should, but sometimes I like it when you get a gift with purchase, you know. But good night to everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Grandma Ducky, thank you so much for my little super sticker, and Tori's whatever subscriber we're up to now, 42nd. Thank you as well. That was very sweet of both of you. Really appreciate it, and not expected at all, but much appreciated. Thank you, Groovers. Bye, Michelle P. Bye to everyone that dropped in. Bye to anyone that watches a replay. Take care out there, and yeah, if you are in a chat and there's stuff happening on YouTube and you just think it's shit, just say you think it's shit. Let's start making this community great again. I can't believe I just said that. I'm ending this now. Goodbye.